Good evening. I would like to apologize in advance to Chuck Norris, who I may mention later in the show, accidentally in a jokey fashion. Now look, I'm aware of how tough Mr. Norris is. I'm not a fool. Am I a fool, Jeff?
You are no fool,
I am
sir.
not a fool, except I might be foolish enough to inadvertently poke a little fun at Chuck.
Yeah, you screwed up, man.
I did. I haven't screwed up yet. I just feel it might be rising up in me. And also some stuff about Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Norris, if you are watching this evening, first of all, please don't hurt me. I'm European. And also, I have to look after my horse. Mr. Norris, we know that you are Walker, Texas Ranger, and therefore, as a Texan, you love all things horsey. Ask yourself this, Chuck, if I may call you that. Mr. Norris, ask yourself this. What will happen to poor Secretariat if I'm all hurty in my legs? I can hear the horse laughing. I can hear, listen, I can hear the horse giggling inside his head. The horse is like, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? I thought, am I telepathic? I'm like the horse whisperer. I know when horses are happy. Man, this one's going to be really weird tonight.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Capital One Venture Card. What's in your wallet? Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Particular thanks to the gentleman over there in the front row who was saving energy for Earth by going like this. Did you see that?
What the hell, man?
That's just rude, man. He was like this. And I was like, you know, why can't the audience be like the audience we had last night? Weren't they a great audience?
Yeah.
That was annoying. The guy that was sitting there last night was sensational. He was like, whoa! And then I said something about Star Wars, and he was like, ah. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It's great. It is, of course, Friday. Oh, yeah. No, it's a great day. It's a great day if you like kung fu. Nice move, Jeff.
Thank you.
Do that again. Oh, yeah. No, it's a great day if you love Kung Fu, because the movie I've been waiting for a while opens today. The Man with the Iron Fist. You got the poster? Yeah, no, I don't know if I don't know if that's the actual poster, but look, it's got Russell Crowe in it, this movie, and I can't tell you if it's fat Russell Crowe or thin Russell Crowe. And frankly, to me, it does not matter. Russell Crowe is awesome. Craig, what about Gladiator Russell Crowe or American Gangster Russell Crowe? It makes no odds to me, right, Jeff?
That's right, Craig.
Russell Crowe doesn't need nunchucks or swords. He could take you out with a phone. Russell Crowe in this movie plays a character called Jackknife because he uses a jackknife during battles.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, it's very clever, isn't it? His lethal fighting name, you know, and it's more lethal than his sidekick, Fred Bedazzler.
Stop it, you're bedazzling me. Stop.
Oh, you're making me look fabulous as I die. I'm dying, but I look great.
I'm all shiny now, I'm all shiny.
I'm all shiny. I look like I was made by a 16-year-old girl. I can't imagine, though, you know, it's called The Man with the Iron Fist. You imagine having actual fists made of iron? It'd be kind of a mixed bag. It'd be good when you were fighting, but what about when it's other things? What about when it's time to practice a little self-massage? With iron fists, it would be like having sex with a Volvo. I've done that. It was a dark night in Sweden, and I was lonely. A picture of a Volvo? There you go. That's not the actual Volvo. I can't believe you have a picture of a Volvo. Show it again. There it is. Yeah, that's, well, there you go. Look, the movie, anyway, Man with the Iron Fist, is directed by RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. Do we have a picture of the Wu-Tang Clan? There they are. That's them in their heyday. That's right, I was a member of the Wu-Tang Clan. They kicked me out for that thing I did with the Volvo. You see that picture of the Volvo? There you are. Now, look, I've been into martial arts and Kung Fu since I was a kid. In the 1970s, I loved it. The TV show Kung Fu. Do you remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
That was a great show with David Carradine. Do you have a picture of David Carradine? There he is. Yeah. He played the flute, you know. He would walk around playing the flute, and people would think he was a flute-playing wuss, you know, cowboys. They'd be like, some guy just playing the flute. Let's beat him up. That's what they'd say.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they were like, come on. He can't kick our asses. He's a flute player. And then he'd kick their asses. It's a great show. Listen, it was a great show if you were a young Scottish boy and you were made to take flute lessons at school. They'd be like, oh, look, he plays the flute. I'd be like, yes, I play the flute like the Kung Fu man. Anyway, he'd kick their ass and then he would walk the earth. That was his thing. He would walk the earth. I'm not sure where else he could walk. Really, you're going to walk Mars or anything, right? And if you look at it, though, the earth that he walked, if you look at the series now, was basically just parts of LA where you don't need a shooting permit. He was walking around Van Nuys most of the time, I think.
Oh, yeah. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. It is now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be walking around Van Nuys playing your flute.
I go there trolling for Volvos.
Trolling for Volvos would be a good name for a band.
Yeah,
actually, wouldn't it?
Let's put it together, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's be in a Kung Fu band. Yeah, a Kung Fu band that called Trolling for Volvos.
Yeah, trolling for Volvos. We give good tailpipe. Yeah.
I'll be the flute player.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Anyway, Kung Fu, it of led to Walker, Texas Ranger in the 1990s. And then Chuck Norris, he would also walk the earth, but a different part of Earth. He would be in Texas, and he would teach an important life lesson in his way. He wouldn't play the flute. He's Chuck Norris. He would pick up a flute, it would break. But he'd be like, oh, God. It would melt with the power of awesomeness from his fingers.
Yeah, that's right.
But you would always learn something in Walker, Texas Ranger. He'd be like, I'm sorry I kicked your ass, but you shouldn't have sex with a Volvo. I love Chuck Norris, but I feel a bit weird about him now, because he had all that plastic surgery, and I'm like... No, I mean, do you have a picture of Chuck Norris back in the day? See, there's Chuck Norris. Look at that, man. Yeah. And now, look at him now.
It's sad, man. Sad.
You know what I'm worried about? Chuck Norris is going to kick my ass for that. Yeah, like, it was a joke, but you know Chuck Norris, he's high-kicking on his way from Texas right now, and it's not even tomorrow yet.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, that's Chuck Norris for you. Don't worry about the space-time continuum. I got it.
The hell, man.
I just cussed. I cussed because I was trying to make myself feel tough because I know Chuck Norris is after me. I'm trying to psych myself up, but really I feel like a flute-playing kid from Scotland who's in a lot of trouble.
Chuck Norris will bedazzle you, man.
That'd be all right, actually.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do Chuck Norris' voice?
No, what the hell's he saying?
I don't know. I think he's like, I'm grumpy. I think a little grumpy.
Hi, I'm Chuck Norris.
No. That's old Chuck Norris. What about we'll just invent a voice for him? I'm going to make him French.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, what the hell? He's going to kick my ass anyway. I'm just going to make him French. Hello, I'm Chuck Norris. I'm going to girlfriend. That's right.
Yeah. That was really good, man.
Thanks, man. Although the minute I started it, I thought, this is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, no, he's gonna kick my ass!
You are in such trouble.
I know. Do you want to do the commercials?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right.
Tonight's program is brought to you by the new martial arts classic, Craig Ferguson, Jeff Peterson, Flaming Robot, Hidden Kraken.
Yours sounds like a train. Welcome to the show that I will do before I get my legs all hurty from Chuck Norris.
Welcome, Grasshopper.
I'll be doing not a lot of grasshopping when my legs are all hurty. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Jeff, any idea what the time is?
Well, I'll tell you, Craig.
Yes?
It's tweet mail time.
Tweet mail time, you say?
Yes, time to take advice from a man who's the front man for music sensation Trolling for Volvos.
Trolling for Volvos. Play the jingle.
Duck and cover and don't look back. Here comes an email and Twitter attack. Giant freaky monsters crushing our city. It's a jumbo lizard ranking committee. So grab your rig and your rocket back. And join the email Twitter attack.
All right. This is from Connor in Spokane, Washington. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah, love it up there.
I love it there. I tell you, when I go to Spokane, I really get... where's that place that I go?
That one spot.
That's the place.
I think it's like a diner or something, don't you?
Yeah, what's it called again?
The
Trolling for
diner.
Volvo.
Trolling for Volvo.
Yeah. Hi there, Craig and Jeff. We're coming to your show on Monday night. Can you recommend a good restaurant in the area?
Yeah, that one spot.
What's it called again?
Rolling
For Volvos. Yeah,
that's it.
All right, this is from Ricky in Miami. How about Miami?
Oh, yeah,
I love it down in Miami. See the hotness there, the hotness in Miami.
Yeah.
You get there and there's that hotness and people rollerblading up and down with the little thongs. Women too. They roll around with it.
Nice and toasty.
Toasty buns. Ricky says, Dear Craig and Jeff, did you know that playa in Spanish means beach? Yes, I know that, but that's not what we're talking about when the girls go... When we go down to Miami, Jeff, what do the girls say when we walk out of the club?
Here come the players.
And then what do they say?
They're so fine.
And then when we walk onto the beach, what do the girls say? Here on the playa. Sounds slightly different.
That's true. That's all true.
That is true. This is from Maria in Tallahassee in Florida. You ever been there?
Oh, hell yeah.
I went to Tallahassee once. What did I do there? I did the Florida thing. You know that thing where you...
Yeah, we were on tour, I think, with Trolling for Volvo.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Maria says, Dear Craig, is Jeff registered to vote? Are you registered to vote, Jeff?
Damn right, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
It's over there.
Okay. This is from Anthony in Los Angeles.
Good guy, Anthony. Good guy.
Do you know the Anthony it is? It's Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, my, really? Is that right?
It might be.
Sure.
Look, it's Anthony in Los Angeles. Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers lives in Los Angeles, so that's probably him. That looks a bit like him right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
I mean, if you added, like, some kind of rock star charisma and some tattoos...
No, that's him, man.
That would be him.
Yeah. I think he lives under that bridge downtown. It's where he lost some blood, I think. It's a long story. Don't worry about it.
All right. Anthony says, Dear Craig and Jeff, I'm having trouble getting a date. No, it's not Anthony Kiedis. What's your secret to being players? Here's the thing. If you want to be a player like me and Jeff, guys, you got to walk into the club and, you know, look like a creepy foreigner and a robot. Girls go crazy for that, right, Jeff?
Yeah, they're out of their mind.
They're out of their minds. They're like, here come the players, not to be confused with players. This is from Chris in Lincoln, Nebraska. You ever been there?
Oh, beautiful place.
I like it there.
Love it there.
Dear Craig and Jeff, does Beth speak any other languages besides Chinese? Beth?
I do.
What do you speak?
That's my kung fu.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know why I'm there. I think she's a little concerned that Chuck Norris is going to kick her ass as well.
Yeah.
I don't think Kung Fu is a language, is it?
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Okay. This is from Cami in Mishikawa in Indiana, who says, Dear Craig, it doesn't say anything to you.
The hell, man?
Go to hell. It's my buddy. You know, it's my homie. It's just like we hang together. We got tattoos together.
Yeah, man.
Didn't we?
Yeah, we got bedazzled together.
We got bedazzled. We're going to get our asses kicked by Chuck Norris together. You can't address something to me and not address something to Jeff. Actually, you can. I changed my mind.
Well, now you threw it away. It's too late.
I think I remember what it said.
Okay, what did it say?
It said, Dear Craig, can you play the flute?
Yeah, well, can you?
No. And finally, this is from Jeffrey in Portland, Oregon. Is this from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Dear Craig and Jeff, will you friend me on Facebook? I don't even have a Facebook account. What is it? Do you have a Facebook account?
Yeah, I got a couple floating around out there.
Now, I don't get it. The Facebook's the one where people post things on your wall, right?
Yeah, on your
I'm
wall,
on the
yeah.
Tweety. That's just, I do the Tweety. Look, if I had Twitter and Facebook, that would be like having two testicles. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm a one-testicle man. Ah, crap, I've said too much. Jeff, translate my thoughts, quickly.
I think we better go to commercial, quickly. Quickly, there's no time. No, not yet. No, wait, I'm talking like Liam Neeson. No, wait, I'm talking like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is in my mind. What a a wonderful life it is having one testicle. It looks just like this. It's all bedazzled. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a fantastic actor, the best actor in the world. How dare you laugh? He actually is the best actor in the world.
Thank you.
Okay. His...
Now then.
Well, no, wait. I have to finish off telling them the film you're in.
Go on then.
He's in a film.
It's the best film in the world.
The best film in the world.
I love you.
I love you too. Is it better than films that have Liam Neeson in them?
No films are better than ones.
Exactly so. But he's in a new film. It's the Twilight Saga film, Breaking Dawn, that one, Breaking Dawn. It's in theaters November the 16th. Take a look at this. Sheen! Hello, sausage. Gosh, it's nice to see you. You look great. You look very not vampire-y, though. You look very sort of rock and roll.
Yes, thank you, Cockle.
Cockle?
Yeah.
I like it. Shall we call ourselves affectionate British names from the 1950s?
Yeah, all right, Squire.
All right then, Mr. Sausage.
All right.
Yeah. All right then, my little the sandwich. I can't do it.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, the film, the thing. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just backstage with Chuck Norris. He said he wants his flute back.
He's here already?
Yeah.
How can he be here already?
He's looking for his flute. I can only just touch the floor on this. Look at that.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I mean, you're a tall
like a
man.
little kid.
What the hell? Let me get you the little seat thing.
Have you got a
There's
little
something
box
here.
or something?
Yeah, hold on. We keep this in case Tom Cruise ever turns up.
Oh, there you are. Lovely.
Yeah, is that better?
It's like a mini disco for shoes.
Yeah. I have to say, the shoes have garnered my attention. They're large, sort of Teletubby shoes. In
They are. They're called. They were known originally as brothel creepers.
That's right. Yeah.
But I don't know why they were known as brothel creepers.
Oh, I do.
Why?
Well, people would creep around brothels and
That'll be it.
Yeah. Although I can't imagine if you were going to creep around a brothel, why not take your shoes off?
Yeah, I would certainly take my shoes off.
So you're admitting you creep around brothels
I
now?
have never. That was a terrible rumor that got started. I've never crept around a brothel.
So you're quite loud when you're going around brothels. Then,
I like to shout. I go la 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 la.
La, la, la. I play my flute when I'm walking around the brothel, stamping. Listen, that thing that you moved when you moved really fast as a vampire, can you do that, really?
I can actually do that. See, I just touched that wall and came back.
That was amazing.
Quick. Do you remember talking about this is going to be meaningless to most of but there used to be a character called Billy Whiz in a comic book.
Was it the Beano or
like
the Dandy?
and Chips or something like that.
Yeah, it's a comic book from the 1970s in Britain.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
But Billy Whiz was so fast that he could go in and out of the raindrops and never get wet.
That's right, yeah. And you know, in the same comic, and this is true, and you can look this up, they had a character called Invisible Dick. This is true. An Invisible Dick had a torch, a flashlight with a beam, and if he shone it on things, they were invisible. And they called him Invisible Dick.
Release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken, yeah. They should make a movie out of that. Quickly, there's no time. Dick's invisible.
What's Jeff reading there?
He's reading the Twilight book right there, I think.
Did he borrow it off you?
Yeah, I've read them all. I'm a Gryffindor. Man, the thing, I mean, is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Right, and so is this the one where they all... That's...
We all click our heels 3 times and go back to Kansas. Yeah.
Yeah, how many have there been now?
There's been 20 squillion.
Oh, wow. You must be very wealthy now. I mean, you can afford the big mad shoes and the moustache.
Yeah, look at that. I now wear, look at that, I've got an actual villain moustache.
Are you playing a villain at the moment? Is that what's going on?
When you're an actor, and you look like a bit of a knob, because of the way you go in for something, people assume it's for a character.
Right.
It's not for a character, I'm just a knob.
Can you say that?
Yeah, no one knows what that means.
No. Yeah, you let him say it because he's in the Twilight films.
Of course.
Yeah, all right. That's
no one understands a word I say anyway.
No, that's not true. That's not true. There's 4 or 5 Welsh people all over America going, oh, there's lovely Michael's on.
There are 4 or 5 of them all over America, so they run very fast all over America.
Oh, yeah. Well, they creep, and they're brothel creepers all over America.
You're in a brothel.
We're Welsh.
I'm Welsh. Yeah.
So, what's been going on with you then? You've been shooting this thing. You've been growing a moustache.
Yeah, I had surgery on my shoulder.
Are you all right?
I had surgery on my shoulder. It was a Shakespearean injury. I was playing Hamlet, and I hurt my shoulder.
With a ham?
No, I was pulling dead bodies and doing all sorts of things on the stage.
I don't remember that bit in the play. Oh, yes, oh, yeah, when he pulls the dead bodies over the stage.
So I hurt my rotator cuff.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I had to have surgery, yeah.
Yeah, and are you on heavy medication now?
Absolutely, I'm always on heavy medication.
Yeah.
That wasn't nothing to do with the shoulder.
Did they put you under?
They put me under, over, next to, everything.
I see, because I had the camera for being 50 years old, you know, down below.
Well, when you get to 50, they send you a camera.
Oh, yes. They send you a camera, and they send you it in no uncertain manner, my friend. I turned 50 this year, and they like to photograph parts of you wouldn't dream you'd want to see.
Is that in any way related to an anoscope? Which is, I only bring it up because I heard that word for the first time the other day, and I thought, if anyone in this world knows what an anoscope is, it'll be my mate Craig.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think, no, I'm talking about a colonoscopy. An anoscope is a device for detecting anuses.
And I brought mine with me for just such an occasion.
I think the anoscope is pinging. No, but they gave me these drugs when I did it, and I thought, gosh, I wish when I was taking drugs, these were the drugs, because...
Boy, oh boy. You know, when I was having the surgery, they tell you not to drink anything from the night before.
Right,
so
yes.
You don't have any fluids in your body. But then when you get there, they put an IV in you in a drip to keep you hydrated.
Yes.
So they pump litres of water on your body.
Oh, it's lovely.
Of course, you then want to go to the loo. You want to go to the toilet. But you're now hooked up to systems and IVs and all that kind of stuff. So I managed to go to the loo just before. And then they gave me the drugs, and I'm starting to get a bit woozy. And I said, look, I've got to go again. I'm desperate. I've got to go again. I was worried about going down to the surgery and being on the slab or whatever, and me peeing like a little baby. And that's bound to put someone off their stroke, isn't it?
What age are you now?
I'm 43.
Yeah, your pee's not going anywhere.
No. It's just, I'd have a slightly damp right hip, if I'm lucky.
It's just getting a little swampy, you know. See, I look at my own boys within the bathroom going, yeah! And I'm like, yeah, them was the good old days. Yeah.
But they said to me, it's too late now, you can't go to the bathroom. Like, we can't get you down there. So, can you do it in this cup? So by this point...
Not from here.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't move because I had all the IVs in. So the nurse lady had to manipulate me into a paper cup. I said, if you think that's going to work, love, you got another thing coming. I'm like, there's no way I could be relaxed enough now to do that.
I don't know. You talking about it, I've got an erection right now.
So I said, look, you're going to have to leave me for a minute and I'll have a go. So they put the curtains around the screens, and I'm sitting there, and they said, any joy? I said, no, still nothing. So then this is absolutely true. They turned all the faucets on, all the taps. So all I could hear was rushing water coming from
And it
everywhere.
worked?
No, it still didn't work.
Oh.
I still couldn't do it, so I had to just give up, and I whoosh, whoosh, whoosh all over the operating. No, slightly damp white. Yeah.
Well, always nice to see you. We have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, let's talk more about pee.
Okay.
We'll be right back with Michael Sheen, everybody. We'll be right back.
Jeff start doing impersonation?
Oh, he's always been able to do impersonation. Welcome back, everybody. Michael just asked me when Jeff started doing impersonations. A while ago.
Oh, for you back in the vaudeville days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Originally, he was Laurel, Hardy, and Peterson.
That's true.
Famous trio.
Very true. Yes.
Who's your favourite? Let's test him. Who do you want him to try? Someone British. Let's try someone British.
Someone British?
Yes.
Can you do Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant.
Oh, certainly. Something like that. Quite yes, certainly. Yes, it's lovely. Yes, it's fine. Yes.
Oh, bad.
Sure.
You have to do more blinking, though,
Yes.
Jeff. He's very blinky with his eyes.
How dare you?
Listen, Michael, we're out of time. Do you want some fruit?
I'd love some fruit.
All right. I mean, we can do the awkward pause or the big cash prize or anything you want, but I just thought you might like some fruit.
I'd love some fruit.
Some fruit, yeah. Okay, well, here it is. I've got some... you can have more than one piece if you like, seeing you're in the Twilight movie. Do you want this? This is quite rude looking.
Can I do a combination of that
Yes.
and a banana?
I see. I think we could be heading into pixelation here.
And possibly one pomegranate as well.
Now you got a real problem in your hands. I mean, look, separate like this, no one in America will be offended. They would be like, gosh darn, what a fine selection of fruit that creepy foreign guy's got in his hands. But the minute I combine them into that deadly recipe of fruit genital hilarity, then there's going to be a problem.
La, la, la.
All right, there you are. All right, well, here's some grapes then.
Thank you very much.
You don't have to eat them now.
No?
Yes. Michael Sheen, everybody, Michael Sheen. I've had a great idea. Sorry, everyone. I was enjoying some grapes. I had some candy. I'll pretend to play the flute, and you add music, and it'll be awesome, and people will think I'm talented. You ready? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Next guest is an extremely funny comedian from, he's been at the New York Comedy Festival, the Triad Theatre. He'll be there on the November the 7th. Please welcome Thomas Dale, everybody. Thomas Dale.
What's up? Thank you. Oh, you guys are great. I am so excited to be here. So I'm gay, and usually when I tell straight people that I'm gay, they look at me like, what type of gay is this? I've never seen one of these kinds before. I'm a regular gay, okay? I'm not like a fancy gay. I'm a portable gay. You could take me places. My dad's an ex-cop. I'm from New York, and he was a detective in Brooklyn, so he's like always trying to solve things. He's like, I knew you were gay. I knew you were gay. You didn't get that by me. When you were in Little League, you threw the baseball at the first baseman, you hit him, and you cried. Really, Dad? That's how you knew I was gay? The splits I was doing in the living room didn't give it away? My first place ribbon in Double Dutch wasn't a red flag, Dad? Like, I started a friendship bracelet business. You're a real crime solver. So don't worry, straight guys. You can laugh at my jokes. You won't turn gay. I promise that's not how it works. I wish I'd be telling knock-knock jokes to straight boys all day long. Knock-knock, who's there? Me! I love straight people. I come from a long line of you. You're wonderful. I'm Italian also. I come from a big Italian family. I love being Italian because we have a lot of cool traditions in our family. But we also have a lot of stupid myths and beliefs that don't make any sense. Like in my house, nobody will kill a moth because they say it's one of your dead relatives. If you die and come back as a moth, you should probably die again. Because you're an idiot. Every time I come home, there's like 5 moths flying around the light outside my house. The only people in my family that I know that died are my aunt and my grandmother. Who are these other 3 jerks? Find your own family member, moth. I don't know you. Stop stalking me. Stupid moth. It makes me paranoid. Like, the other day, I was home watching TV. I look on the wall, and there's this giant moth just looking at me. And it was hairy, too. I was like, that is definitely an Italian moth. And I look at it, I'm like, Aunt Lucia, is that you? She was hard of hearing, so I was like, Aunt Lucia! I'm not into PDA, public displays of affection. I have this ex-boyfriend. He was gay also. Every time we would walk, he always wanted to hold my hand. He was like, hold my hand, hold my hand. I'm like, you know what? You're making my hand sweat, okay? Give me my hand back. We're going to the same place. I got your number. If I lose you, I'll call you. I don't need your hand. We're not on a field trip. Whenever I see straight couples walking down the street, the guy always has his arm around the girl like she's gonna get hurt, like she's in danger. Don't worry, babe. Don't worry, babe, I got you. If this Mack truck hits you, my arm will save you. Right? The girls wear the heels, too. The guys love the girls in heels, right? They tell the girls all the time, hey, babe. Hey, babe, you know what I think is really sexy? If you wear your heels when you're naked. Ew. You're naked. Where are you going? I've never brought a guy back to my house and been like, yo, bro, take your clothes off. Yeah, get naked. Ooh, that's hot. But keep your sneakers on. Show me your Nikes. Just do it. Thank you, guys. I'm Tough as Dale. Thank you very much.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Dazed and disoriented, I looked up from the bright red blood pulsing out of my arm into the fevered eyes of the 6 suddenly ravenous vampires.
That was beautiful.
Do you know what I think? The cover of this book, which is just incandescently beautiful. It's got a lady holding a red ball.
Yeah.
Or apple, as some people call them. Australia, I think that's the Australian word.
Yeah.
They don't call them balls, they call them apples. How's your apples? All right? All right? How are your apples down there? If you go to an Australian doctor, let me hold your apples and turn your head and cough, all right?
Yeah, right. You hear that Ferguson's only got 1 apple?
Yeah, well, that's right, yeah. One apple. Ni hao, mate. Ni hao. Come over here and let me look at your apple.
Boy, the cover of that book makes you want to turn your head and cough.
Turn your head and cough, Jeff. Good night, everybody. Good night.